Dancehall is a derivative genre of reggae, which originated in Jamaica during the 1970s. Dancehall hit the mainstream during the 2000s, and by the 2010s, many famous artists in the West began adopting the style. Mainstream megastars like Rihanna and Drake achieved major commercial success with dancehall pop-influenced singles like Work and Controller respectively. Though since adopting the style, Drake has faced a steady deluge of criticism for appropriating and exploiting dancehall culture. He was recently made the target of a diss track entitled Enemy Line by Jamaican dancehall artist Mavado. I'm not really weighing in on this one way or the other, it's not really my place to do so. But more and more Western artists appear to be adopting this style. A recent example of this would be Lil Tecca on his single Our Time, off of his most recent album Virgo World. Anyway, today we'll be making a westernized dancehall pop type song from scratch. Let's get into the cook-up. I opened up this marimba sound in complete control, and I'm going to lay down a bouncy, tropical sounding melody in the key of D major. Here's what I came up with. I added some effects. First I applied a bit of reverb, next I cut the lows and slightly boosted the highs with an EQ, and lastly I widened the stereo image. Here's what our melody sounds like now. This video was sponsored by Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning platform for creators, offering thousands of inspiring classes for creative and curious people. Skillshare has classes for music production, graphic design, video editing, and more. Their premium membership gives you unlimited access, so you can join the classes and communities that fit with your interests and personal or professional goals. Whether you're looking to fuel your curiosity, creativity, or career, Skillshare is the perfect place to keep you learning and thriving throughout 2020. I've been checking out this mastering class by Grammy-nominated engineer Young Guru called Learn How to Master Songs Like a Pro All From Home, wherein he explains how to get professional-sounding masters without having to go to an expensive professional music studio environment. Skillshare is also super affordable, with an annual subscription costing less than $10 per month. Join the more than 8 million creators learning with Skillshare. Skillshare gave me a few free months of a Skillshare Premium membership, and the first 1,000 people who sign up via the link in the description section will also receive a free trial of a Skillshare Premium membership as well. Thanks again to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back into the cook-up. I opened up this piano preset in Omnisphere, and I just laid down some simple chords to layer our main melody. I added some effects. First I applied a bandpass filter, then I narrowed the stereo image slightly, and lastly I applied this tape room preset in Effect Rack. Here's what our chords sound like now. I opened up this preset in Arcade and I laid down this melody. I added a bandpass filter to thin out the sound a bit so it just sits in the background of the beat. Here's what the vocals sound like now. I made this clap pattern. I made this kick pattern. I made a simple two-step hat pattern. I added a perk. I laid down another perk. And yet another perk. I added some hat rolls. I made this 808 pattern. I'm going to use these two fill samples at various parts in the beat. Here's what our drums sound like all together. Alright, now it's time to write some lyrics. I'm going to try to model my approach to vocals off of Drake's music. I'll try to emulate some of his flows and vocal deliveries on this beat just as a demo to see what it sounds like. I'll be uploading today's beat to my second YouTube channel, as well as my BeatStars page. With all of that out of the way, let's see what we've come up with.
Let's keep it going. I got no time for the bullshit. Toasting new grudges with old friends. Mixing this dope with emotions. I got some shooters that gon' spray. Soon as I give them that okay. Roll up on you when you don't know. Turn that boy brain into low man.